Hi, I'm Brian Duncan, your local Little Neck insider, and today I'm meeting with local Kings Grant area resident Kyle Westcott, a designer with Clean Slate Design. Kyle, thanks for meeting with me today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so Kyle, tell us, how did you get started as a designer?
So I've always loved houses, even as a little kid. I've also loved art and color and how that combines together in a home. And I've always wanted to work with people to help them bring that together in their own homes.
Okay, and I understand as far as design, you can help with both spaces, with furniture, and if someone's doing a remodeling project, you can help pick colors and selections as well, right?
Yes, I do projects where I pair up with a contractor and we help choose finishes for any sort of renovation you might be going through. And I'll also just come into your home and help you pick out decor items, pick out new furniture, things that make it feel more cohesive, pulled together.
Great, so tell me about the typical projects you do for homeowners.
So mainly I do one of two things. I either work with a contractor on a renovation where I'll help you plan out the space and then pick new finishes like tile, flooring, cabinetry, or I'll help with a restyling of a space, which comes down to everything from furniture, carpet, art, and tinier things.
Okay, so Kyle, if a homeowner wants to get help from a designer, what's the best way for them to get started?
So if a homeowner is going to do a project, I like it if they contact me and then we come and just start with a meeting where we talk about what they want to do, what they like, and maybe what they don't like.
Okay, and then so once you get an idea of what they do like, from there, what's the next step?
So the next step would be me going out and coming up with ideas, sourcing different things from tile to furniture to flooring.
Okay, and so I assume you'll bring in some samples just like this into their house and give them some options?
Yeah.
All right, Kyle, so what colors are popular right now in home design?
In home design, we're kind of we're seeing a shift right now. 5 years ago, we were really into white, we were really into gray. Everything was feeling a little bit cold and sterile. We've shifted away from that and we're looking at more warmer tones. We're seeing a lot of deep browns, reds. We're still seeing blues and greens, but they're also richer and more full versus what they used to be.
Okay, and as far as materials, you know, one thing that I thought about is a kitchen renovation. We've got hardwood in the adjacent room. We thought about bringing that into the kitchen and tying it in, but what other options should I consider?
Well, if you've got a renovation that you're going to do, you can go with a couple different things. You can, like you said, you can bring that hardwood through. There's also LVP, which is great for families with kids, animals, pools, which is a very popular thing in Virginia. Those stand up to a lot of wear and tear. There's also engineered hardwood, which is a top layer of wood, real wood, but then the lower levels of the plank are something that's a little bit more durable.
Okay, well, sounds good. As a Little Neck area resident, what do you love most about helping our neighbors here with their design projects?
I think the thing about Little Neck is it's a real community and it's full of wonderful families who, even if they haven't lived here for a long time, come into the neighborhood and don't want to leave. So I love that they love being here and they want to make these houses their forever homes.
Well, that sounds great. Well, there you have it, folks. Kyle Westcott of Clean Slate Designs. If you need any help with your design project, feel free to reach out. And we're going to link up all of her info right to the video. And until next time, I'm Brian Duncan, the local Little Neck insider.